We will go ahead and get started. Welcome back to Odyssey of the Dragonlords, and brought to my attention by Solano Deo, who looks like he's running a little bit late, but this is essentially our 1-year anniversary. We've been playing this game for a freaking year. I know that we started weekly, and then we took a break for the holidays, and so it's sort of slowed down a bit, but in 1 year, you've all managed to get to, level 6 maybe? That's about right. That's about my pace for D&D. You heroes of the prophecy have secured the legendary ship, the Ultros. With your legendary crew, you managed to make your way to Fire Island, where there was some lizardfolk tribes that were against one another. You were told about the lizard folk who have taken residence in the caldera of the volcano of the island, making sacrifices to appease the god beneath the volcano. However, they have changed their loyalties to Lord Sidon, the god of storms, whom you all know somewhat intimately, especially if you came into Mitros and got struck by lightning. I don't know who that was, but it was some of y'all.
Me, for sure.
Yep, I think so. That makes sense. And so the other lizard folk tribe is a little bit concerned. They think that it's gonna make the god beneath the volcano upset. They have tasked you with going in there, and told you also that they might have some dragon eggs for you. But there's a king that you have yet to find. You went in through a back way, made a bunch of noise, and all hell broke loose. There's a few torched bodies in the caldera. There's a bridge that's broken down. There are dead pteranodons and lizard folk everywhere. And we were in the middle of battle. Any questions before we get going?
Nope, just want to add one thing. Somebody might have ate the son of the lizard person. Just gonna mention that. Might have, might not have.
Sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd just like to draw attention to that.
Excellent. So, we might need someone to play Solano Deo until he gets here, but he did roll call saying that he would be here, so it looks like there's quite a bit of time before his turn. Saren, how are you? You with us?
Well, we got a Solano Deo.
Yeah. Sorry, I needed coffee. We were at a hockey game last night. Didn't get home till like 9:30, and then I had work at 4 a.m. today. So I'm like,
Ooh.
yeah, I'm exhausted. But I made cold brew. My wife got me cold brew extract for my birthday last week.
Nice. I just bought a fancy coffee maker, and I've been using it every day, and it's a little addicting.
Coffee is, addicting.
Coffee is soul.
Coffee is really good.
Before we get totally up and running, does anyone want to play Arachne, or should we just, because she may not be, the player may not be playing for a bit, just some personal things going on, so
Yeah.
we can have Arachne sort of step out, or you guys can, I mean, she's sort of in this battle, so someone can play her, and then we can have her step out once you get back to the ship. I think that's probably more appropriate.
Yeah, I can play Arachne.
Excellent, good, because I already have
Actually, if Solano would like to, he probably knows hunters better than I do, but
Fine.
I will play it.
I will do the thing.
All right, let me change the little voice pop-up to Solano Deo, so, and then I'll change permissions. All right, and permissions in game. We've got Arachne will be permissioned. Take away Zark's permissions and add Solano. Oh, Solano Deo, you're already owner of Arachne. Well, part owner. You guys share custody.
Well, I guess that works out pretty well then.
And we're still on the landing page, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm actually, I was in game a little bit, and I keep getting not responding errors, so I'm not really sure why.
You just gotta grab Foundry and just punch it in the kisser.
Yeah, you know,
Shake it a little bit.
I haven't messed
Shake
with,
it. But not like a salt shaker. We're not looking for that kind of shaking.
Saren, I still haven't heard from you, buddy. Are you with us? Saren is on mute, maybe.
I'm gonna send him a text.
Sure.
So much death.
Well, I do know the last handful of sessions he's always been coming from someplace to try to make it on time. So, but he gets to start us off since that is where we are at. He's not in game though, but we know Saren pretty well. Let's see. He's in this space. There is a giant lizard near him. I'm gonna go ahead and play him for a bit because he's got his Clevers of the Gods. He tries to juke him.
That sounds good. I'm gonna zoom in.
Yeah.
Ooh, this looks cool. I did miss the last session,
That's right. So you guys
that's
are
right.
in a pretty chaotic battle.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say he uses his Yiklawa now that he has advantage on this creature.
Thank you for running Saren while.
Oh,
we're
look at
figuring out
that.
stuff.
Did I hear?
Ooh, that was a good hit.
Yeah, so we'll just say that's his kill. I think
Get my
I'm...
notes open.
Alright.
Milano, just to let you know too, I only used one level 1 spell, the Cure Wounds. Just because
Nice.
your character, I didn't want to use your spells.
Dude, you're freaking awesome.
Alright, Adonis, you made your way up the edge of the volcano, and you found this little room here, which, if I get back to my description, these chambers are relatively bare except for the large stone bowls scattered around the room that have been gently packed with eggs and straw. You see bright orange and red frilled snakes the size of men curled around the bowls, and they are looking at you. Some of them are still sleeping. Others are hissing at you. The one closest to you appears to be trembling a little bit.
How many estimation? How many are there?
You can count 6.
All right. I'm gonna tiptoe out of there if I can.
Yeah. So you just peeked in. You see a bunch of fire snakes, and you pop out. You still have action if you want.
I guess I'll probably move my full movement speed, basically to. Let's just see how far I can do that. So I was at 5, and then let's see. Okay. The bridge is out, so I'll move here. Oh, okay.
Is that drag not working again?
It's just because of the walls. So
Okay.
yeah.
Sure. So you make your way over there, and yeah, the bridge is out, but it's only a 5-foot gap, so.
Yeah, I tell Arachne as well. I'm like, yeah, there's like 6 snakes in there, and maybe we shouldn't go there. They don't seem like they attacked me.
I'm trying to
So
figure
the area
out.
where you said we should flee to.
Alright, I'm getting rid of this guy.
It's a dead end.
Oh, okay. We should not flee there then.
I'm removing some dead folks so we could see a little bit better.
Sounds good.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Where's Arachne on the map?
She is up this way. I will do a shift ping. Yep, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Adonis, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
We come to Arachne. You see Adonis walk by. Adonis, can you describe sort of how you walked by Arachne and maybe what you might have said?
Yeah, I would have walked by Arachne and tapped them on the shoulder and just said, yeah, there's 6 snakes in there. They don't seem hostile. It's a dead end. Maybe we have to fight towards.
And the 6 snakes, which room were they in direction to us?
They were just above Arachne there, so right where.
Okay.
So
So we're
Arachne was heading and now has backtracked from.
so we're not going that way, or we are?
It's up
No.
to you. You were headed that way. Adonis was ahead of you. Saw some fire snakes in there. Walked by and said, maybe not." So it's up to you if you follow Adonis back or if you say, "I'm gonna go in
Arachne
there."
is fine to follow Adonis back.
Okay.
There's no reason to like cause an unnecessary confrontation.
Yeah. Except Adonis, wandering into the scene and just smashing guys, Didn't even try and talk to him.
I stealthed, okay, and I was ahead of people, and I'm not the smartest. If you said don't attack him, I would have. But Adonis likes to murder things. It's not murder hobo, but
So
You've ate
Oh.
the child of.
Hey,
whatever.
are we trying to sneak through here and be all sneaky?
Absolutely not anymore.
I was gonna say Arachne could have cast Pass Without Trace on everybody.
Oh yeah, that would have been fun. Couple other things that you missed, Solano. Saren fell into the lava.
Oh shit, is Saren okay?
Saren
Is
is
Saren-
fine,
Is Saren looking like Two-Face right now?
kind of.
Let's
and
just
apparently
say-
Saren saw some stuff moving in the lava that wasn't lava.
And now Saren's got to go. Heads you die, tails you live, or whatever. The inverse, shall we say? Well, if we're not advancing north across the Brown Bridge over here, what's our next point of direction, then, guys?
We were heading south, and that bridge is out right there, and many things have tried to jump over it, and as you noticed, are kind of falling down the volcano.
there is a giant lizard to the right of the broken bridge that is on the edge of the volcano. There is a giant lizard across from the broken bridge, and a badly injured lizard folk that is scared of Zark.
And this is like a walled-in room, correct?
Yeah,
the brown outline is like a wall.
It's like a
and-
bamboo kind of wall.
So we can see through it or no?
Yeah, you would be able to sort of see, like slits.
All right, and these guys from the south are trying to jump over and hit us. That one is badly injured and feared. So I'll move back. I'll dash back. So there goes my movement. And then the badly injured one's running away. So that thing can just... Well, do we want it to run away and attract more danger?
It's not running away, it just can't go forward.
Okay.
It can't come towards me.
Well, Arachne is going to wave a hand and you hear a couple of the snakes hiss. And we'll hunter's mark that one. Ooh, whoever made that snake noise, thank you. And then, ooh, the thing popped up. That's neat. All right, I'm above level 5, so I should have the extra attack feature.
Mm-hmm.
Which I do. Okay, so that means 2 shots. That means a lot of damage incoming if I hit. So, does she have a magic bow?
She might have the
The cupidity.
Yeah, cupidity.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Arrow flies true, hitting the lizard folk. That's your one
Ooh.
attack.
No, there should be another attack. I'm still not used to her sheet.
There you go. Another one hitting, flying through across the broken bridge and killing the lizard folk across the way. You see the giant lizard that was in front of it seeing these arrows flying past and sort of sees its fallen owner, trainer, and looks at you and just...
And I guess that's it for Rock Day. Do you want us to just end our turns when we're done on the initiative tracker?
Either way, I've sort of gotten used to just doing it as well, but if you beat me to it, that'd be great.
All right, so I did it. So her turn's over. She nods an affirmation to Adonis, and she's like, Thanks for the tip.
Giant lizard is making his way up, and he's gonna do a quick DC acrobatics. Oh no! So you just see this giant lizard just below the bridge. He's about 10 feet sort of below, and you just see like he's sort of a fat giant lizard, and he can't quite make his way up there, and he's right at the edge where he could probably claw or bite someone that's crossing the bridge, but he can't quite get up himself because he's too fat. So that is his turn. This one, however, makes the leap over, and
Oh shit!
it's gonna be contest. How did we do that before, Zark? Was it contested?
Did you guys do contested strength rolls?
Yeah.
Like making sure that he can't get through because we push him back.
All right, you gotta.
Yeah,
be,
that's a good point.
You gotta beat a 16. All right, so he tries to jump over and come at you, and it's like he hits a wall of just minotaur meat and metal, and he ends up trying to cling to the edge of the caldera, and that is a dexterity save. And he's able to sort of cling to the remnants of the bridge that is sort of hanging down, and he joins his buddy, sort of both of them just down there.
So how far down of a drop did he actually fall?
The bridge is only like 8 to 10 feet above the
Okay.
sloping caldera, so depending on where you are.
I was just wondering if he possibly hit his comrade, but 8 to 10 feet wouldn't do too much.
Yeah, he sort of maybe bounced off of them, and they're both just now instead of just being a gap, you have sort of a gap with giant lizards trying to bite.
Wonderful.
All right, we move to this guy who's got a speed of 30. He's gonna make his way. I think he's gonna he just full blown runs across, and he's got just enough. He leaps up, and it's gonna be contested strength again. You mother effer. Are you for real?
We're making up for all the lost time, sir.
All right, he's gonna do a dex save, and he's unable to save. He falls into the sloping ridge there, and I think it's one more dex save if I recall correctly. And he's able to cling on to the edge before he falls into the fiery caldera. Oh, and Solano Deo, you should know that the fiery caldera thing is sort of like a thin crust, and so far anyone with sort of a decent body weight is going to break through the crust, but that's only if they sort of slam it with impact. So it's not like a thin ice that someone could carefully walk over. But most people have not walked on it. It's just fallen through. All right. Kira pops over here, and she is excited and writing things down, and she kind of comes over to Arachne. She's like, what was up there that you guys were talking about? She's furiously writing. She stopped playing her instrument. Zark.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
All right. I obviously don't have anything I can use as pole vaulting, so I'm just gonna try and jump the gap.
Okay, so I'm gonna make it's gonna be a DC to avoid these guys. So it's gonna be acrobatics.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call it like 15 since they're
Oh shit!
two
Yeah,
of
I'm not
them.
avoiding them.
No, I didn't see your roll.
Oh no, I just.
Oh, so close. I'm basically just gonna have one of them be able to bite you as like an opportunity attack. And that is a crit. So you thought you were able to clear them, and they were able to, one of them you were able to clear. The other one just happened to jump up at the right time, doing 9 bite damage as a piece of your calf just gets shredded by these teeth. You still have an action.
Yeah, I still have movement too. All right, we're gonna get to here. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action. Basically, if I'm approached on this bridge, I want to try and shove something off.
Okay. As you kind of climb on the bridge, you do see these lizard folk. One of them that's afraid of you, but he is currently near the stake holding the bridge up.
Mother effer.
Grimfang?
He's just gonna keep flying over here. Oop, that was a little too far. Grimfang's done.
All right, let me just check on the where were the descriptions of, let me see. Do you remember what I said for the strength check to pull out those stakes?
I think it was pretty low, honestly.
Yeah, I think so. So pulling out a stake is a DC 10 strength, and then if there's one pulled out, you make a DC 10 saving throw or be thrown into a caldera, or if anyone who does so will break through the crust, yada yada. Pulling both stakes out makes it collapse, and you can again try to leap to safety with a higher DC. Okay, so that one, it's his turn. He is going to use his strength check and try to pull out a stake, and is unable to. Weak little lizard
Frickin'
man.
weakling.
Yeah. And he's still afraid of you, so he's going to do that. Was it a wisdom save?
I think it's con. Give me a second, I'll find it.
I thought it was wisdom or charisma. Oh, maybe con. I don't know.
I
was just messing with that for you, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Frighten for 1 minute. Yeah, DC
Wisdom.
14 wisdom.
14. All right, he is no longer afraid of you, but he can't do anything else. This one here runs over, sort of slaps his buddy, and he says, "Come on!" And he tries to pull one out and is able to pull one out, creating a very unstable bridge for Zark. Zark, you must give me a dexterity saving throw. Unfortunately,
Oh god.
your hoofed feet are unable to keep on the bridge, and you begin to roll down the edge of the volcano here. And you are able to give me one more attempt to try to cling to the edge. And I think I was doing 10 for both of those. Yep, DC 10 to leap to safety. So as you're falling and you're coming to the edge of the crust there, you are able to sort of dig your weapons into the edge of the volcano. You feel the heat hitting your hooved feet, but you're managed just barely with a 10 able to keep yourself out of the burning pit. Whew. That was close. How many hit points do you have?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh.
We don't have to care about that.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying, you know, there's a lot of damage from that, as Saren will tell you. Yeah, sorry, Saren, I took your turn. You killed a lizard at the start of this,
Yeah,
but
I had some to deal with that. I didn't care.
you're good. You're coming up here. Solano Dale.
All right. Oh shit. Well, I can't see Zark grease lightning from where I'm at. I still can't see him. Oh my god. I want to heal you, but I can't see you, and I need line
Dude,
of sight.
I'm barely injured. There's the
Okay.
problem with falling in lava isn't the fact of whether you're damaged or not.
Okay.
Problem is falling in lava.
And I got two big boys in front. And I got one big boy climbing up and one that's already up, right?
No, none of
They're
them are.
both down.
The bridge is out. They're both sort of just at the bottom, like reaching up to cause you a headache, essentially. So if you wanted to leap over, you would have to do a acrobatics check of DC. What did I say? DC 15?
Or 15 is what you said.
Because there's 2 of them, and then if you fail that, you still make the jump, but one of them gets a opportunity attack on you.
All right, well, let's go ahead. Where's my prophetic trance? There it is. All right. I think it's a pretty good time to use this.
One's failing.
All right.
That is money. Woo!
2 5s.
All right, guys. Someone's gonna be failing some shit.
It's not going to be me.
Oh no, these guys ain't going anywhere. Okay, so I light some incense in a thurifer, and it kind of just emanates, and it smells like vanilla and cedar. So I say to you guys, plug your noses. It is the time to see the events to be.
We don't want your cocaine. We don't want your cocaine.
God. All right, and you guys don't need any healing right now. And that was an action.
Baron might. I don't know how he's doing after he fell into the lava.
Nah, I got healed. I got healed once by him.
Okay, that's right. That happened right at the end there.
Yeah, I guess already. The next injured ally that I can see, I will cast healing word on them, and that's it.
Oh, look at that. We have
Ooh, now it's my actual token. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, why is it still your old token?
Thank you,
and the
Jeff.
turn marker just decided to pop up randomly. That's interesting.
Okay.
That thing hasn't really been working since I... Anyway.
Just telling you, you gotta punch it. You gotta assert dominance.
So wait, you did your prophetic trance, and you're staying where you are? Is that right?
I mean, I can move back. 5 feet, and then ready to heal. So I'll ready to heal with healing word.
Okay. Saren, you are slightly burned, but your ring of fire protection kept you safe. You ran around here, killed a couple pteranodons, climbed back up onto this platform where you see your friends taking care of some lizard folk. You just slashed one with your Yiklawa, and you're up. Saren, if you're speaking, I don't hear you.
Well, I'm going down there and just... And they're 10 feet down?
Yeah, they're roughly 5 or 10 feet down. They're sort of impeding the jump, but you can definitely reach them if you, especially with the Yiklawa.
Okay, I can stab them. Okay. Do this.
You do catch that one off guard as you sort of feint a jab at him, and then you end up getting him with a real jab, killing him as his skin is pierced by the blade, and he ends up tumbling down into the caldera, breaking through and burning.
Okay, I'm done. Why are there 2 versions of me?
Where's the other version of you?
Am I just seeing measurements or something?
Oh, yeah, there keeps a ghost version from the spot you moved from, just so you could sort of remember where you were.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, another update from Foundry. All right. Adonis, you see your mystical friend snort something and roll his eyes in the back of his head as he says, "I see what's coming." And then you see your rogue friend kill a lizard. You're up.
Okay, and the lizard folk is about 5 to 10 feet? Or...
The giant lizard is within reach of you. But yeah, he's able to sort of leap up from time to time to try to bite anyone that jumps across.
Okay, if he is in 5 feet of melee distance, I'm going to spear him to death.
You're going to try.
Oh, I will.
You reach down with your spear, managing to catch him right in the throat, dealing 9 piercing damage as you see this purplish blood pour out of his mouth. His eyes turn red, screeches as you get at him again, this time with an 11 damage. He too tumbles down. We're going to do something fun here because his friend that just clung to the side sees this body coming and tries to get out of the way and is unable to.
Oh, no.
So he tumbles down too, falling into the caldera and erupting in flames. And I'm just going to get rid of all these folks so that way we can clear up some memory here.
I don't know they speak Draconic, but I'm gonna say in Draconic, your king has fallen, surrender now. I don't know that. That's just I'm assuming.
You're
Sure, we have
shouting.
not met the king.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just saying that because I don't know. Adonis isn't a smart character.
All right, so you shout that across the platform to these folks on this rickety bridge here. Anything else, Adonis?
No, that's my turn.
We are on Arachne.
Or
Awesome.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna, but I forgot about that. That's my fault.
No, you can move still.
If I
Ooh,
can just cross.
I disappeared.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Did I? Sorry, I was taking out some enemies. I must have had you clicked.
You're fine.
Are you still in the turn order though? Nope. I need to add. Damn it. I'll
I
put
moved
you back
across
in
the
there.
bridge, to the room where Grimfang is.
Okay. Let me get Arachne back in hers. Oh, good. You rolled right where you needed to be. Perfect.
Awesome. What does Arachne need to roll to get across? What kind of is it a skill check or?
It's an acrobatics 15. Oh no, you actually now that the lizards are gone, you can just hop across. It's a 5-foot hop.
Okay.
Yeah. Commoner
Jump.
can do that. Oh look, we got the turn tracker back. Fascinating.
All right. Jump. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Not really much else I can do right now, unfortunately.
Can you see the lizards across the street?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just behind Adonis. I can't see much else.
If you have this spot, or maybe even the spot
Yeah,
next to you.
hey. All right, Huntress Mark moves to him, and I'm going to take 2 shots because he's a dick. All right, let's do this. Click
Hunters,
the things, do the things, clicky, clickety-clack.
clickety-clack.
Ha! Fuck this game. Oh, what?
Wow.
Get fucked! Sorry, I'm excited.
Oh
my God,
Your
okay.
first one flies awry, hits the bamboo. The second one manages to get this one who's still working on the second stake, watching you guys carefully.
Yeah. It didn't double the dice for the crit, though.
No.
It didn't? Is
Oh.
it? I thought it.
Yeah, it's only. Yeah, you need to roll 2 more 2d6.
Short bow of cupidity is a what? It's really 2d6 for the short bow?
Yeah, and then I moved Hunter's Mark on it
Oh.
from the last dead enemy over, if I'm able. So that would be another 9 damage.
Hmm. So 9.
No.
Oh.
Short bow of cupidity is only 1d6.
Yeah, so it doubled it to 2d6.
Ah.
Yeah,
okay.
so the other 2d6 would be from Hunter's Mark, since you double all damage dice with a crit.
Okay.
So
Okay, it works out then.
extra nueve puntos del damage.
All right. How does that look?
So Arachne whispers and the snake goes tss, and that little green aura begins to envelop the lizard. This is my and her serpentine hair glows as I pop 2 shots. The first shot just completely missing, whiffing. Arachne's off her game. The second one bounces off the wall and jets right up into her, like, right under her chin into her head. into its head and kills this lizard.
And the friend...
Because I'm feeling... It's like a Mortal Kombat brutality.
Yeah.
You just know they're dead.
And thank you, Solano Deo. You answered a question I had in my game yesterday about damage die doubling on crits. So I made the right call yesterday.
Yep. It's all damage dice are multiplied on a crit, but no static modifiers. So.
All right. Anything else from Arachne?
No, that's it for Arachne. She did all her stuff.
Kira excitedly continues scribbling and taking notes. And remember that Kira was still a little bit cautious about this entire island. So keep that in mind, that she is not quite herself. I mean, she hasn't been herself from the whole sacrificing her godlike nature to save y'all from Esther, but she's still sort of herself. Or, I don't know what I was just saying. But she's visibly cautious. But she continues writing about the adventures of the heroes on Fire Island. And why is my game not responding? Whoever's next can go. I'm in a little bit of a Chrome pause.
Okay. So climbing up this Caldera, is it hard at all? I know it's like levels.
No, once you sort of catch yourself from the slippery slope, you're able... I mean, it's like a loose gravel, but it's not anything you'll have to make a check for. If you want to climb back up onto the bridge thing, you might need to give me something to, like, stabilize yourself on the bridge.
So I was wondering if it's possible to jump up into their room.
Yeah, you could climb up if you have enough movement. That wouldn't be hard. This lizard folk is sort of right above you, but yeah, tell me what you're trying to do. So you can climb up into the room.
I just want to climb up into their room and start smacking that lizard in the face.
Okay, I feel like he would get sort of an opportunity attack as you're climbing up, unless you attack him from down there, because you could still attack him in the face from down there.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh well, then hell yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna smack him.
He's sort of bent over at the stake still.
Cool.
All right, you managed to get him and doing damage, and he sort of reels back and hisses at you.
Use the Divine Smite for hitting him. Oh yeah.
All right, now you don't have to worry about any lizard folk hitting you on your way up.
There we go. Yeah, so just smashing him one time with my hammer and just seeing this giant light come bolting out of it and smacking him in the face. And I'm gonna just kind of hide in this room a little bit. I don't feel like advancing any further.
All right. Through the bamboo wall, you see several creatures becoming activated. They're a little... They heard some commotion, and you see them starting to move. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Zark. This one can go He starts to make his way right there. Oops. Did Grimfang want to move? Feel free to move him. And this guy here, he's... I love how if I just sort of watch the colors, I don't even have to look at their speed. It's really great.
Oh, that's really cool.
This guy here... And I'm getting used to the spacebar feature. Look at me learning how to use Foundry, y'all.
Yeah.
He's gonna hang back there. And this one here. He can't quite make it. He's gonna share this spot. Alright. And lastly, we move to Solano Deo. So You hear Adonis shouting out that your king is dead, but you also see... Oh, Zark, you went right into that room. Okay. You see all these lizard folks climbing over the bridge into that space.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of your filter there.
Thank you, sir. All right, I'm gonna double move.
So if that bridge is still rickety, you're going to have to do a DC 10 Dex check.
Oh darn. Okay.
Yep, one stake has been pulled out, so it is a wobbly bridge.
So is it acrobatics or just dexterity?
It's a Dex save.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're good. So you just do this little wobbly motion, able to predict how it moves, and slip a little bit at the end, but you leap to land on the platform.
And I look at Zark as I'm covered in my, smoke and everything, and I say, "I'm with you, Grease Lightning." And that'll end my turn.
Okay, and Solano Deo and Zark, I think you both would probably be aware that you could put that stake back in place to stabilize the bridge. And I would allow that as a free action if you wanted.
Yeah, obviously. We don't want our friends falling off.
Sounds good. Bridge stabilized. Saren, you could just hop over that one, no check needed.
This one's the measuring thing. I'm using my bonus action to dash. Here. And then I'm just going to use my action to shoot one of those guys in the face.
Alrighty. Crossbow fires and hits as you hear this screeching sound, and some yellow-greenish blood pours out of his shoulder blades.
Well, I can't move anywhere. I used all my things, so I'm good.
Nice.
All right, we have this fella. Ooh, Okay, he is going to. I don't think he could quite. No, he's gonna hang back a little bit. Yep, he's just gonna hang out there. Oops. Donis.
Alright, I'm gonna just move into the room about 30 feet. Or, wait a second, it's just taking a little bit of time because it's through the walls. And then,
Yeah, it would still be 30 feet. Yeah, right there.
yeah, there, I'm gonna be right here though.
Yeah.
It's still 25 feet. Okay, and I see that they're there. I'm gonna javelin one.
That's gonna hit.
And
Same guy, the crossbow hits. You slice through.
I'm a pro javeliner. And then I'm gonna javelin the next one too. If I can hit that guy behind, I guess. Well,
Sure. Yep. You miss. There's quite a few sort of just charging in a line. So you try to take them out, and it flies past them.
Sweet. And then I think, yeah, that's my turn.
Sorry, Zark. I don't know why you're afraid. I can't get you unafraid. Stop it. Okay.
There we go.
All right, Arachne. Bridge is stabilized. She's hanging back there with Grimfang.
Awesome.
She's feeling pretty good from her last attack, I imagine. I heard her snake-like hair glowed.
Yep. Same thing happens. The hair's going to glow again, and she's going to just flick her wrist a little bit and move that hunter's mark onto the enemy in the front to assure a kill if I hit.
Yeah, I think you can actually. Can you just keep using that? Yeah, I think so. And we just don't consume spell slot.
For the duration, let's see.
Yeah, I just marked them and did it so that way. Oh, you get a second one. That's fun.
Last for 1 hour. Holy shit.
Right.
All right, time to make some attacks.
So you see this one already hurting pretty bad and crit.
What the?
Get fucked.
He sort of was still running in, and he just gets blasted. First crossbow,
Oh
then
God.
spear, then arrow, and he falls dead.
I can't believe that. Oh, okay, it's balanced. There's equilibrium. There's equilibrium with luck. So misses with the second attack, unfortunately. But the first one she aims true. Lets go of the arrow right between the eyes.
And he'd already been fucked in his shoulder once and another spear attack, so this dude just kind of came in as he heard commotion and just boom, boom, claw, totally ended his life. Kira, she's going to take her dash. I think she can get there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Kira's, she's a bit of a...
She's a god. She
Yeah.
can move faster than us.
And I don't know if anyone recalls the bet that she had with y'all, but she bet anyone to beat her in a foot race and she would marry or something. And nobody has ever on it. Nobody in the entire land of Thylea has ever beat her in a foot race.
We don't want to race her.
Well, that's why she's single. So she is able to come onto the platform as she sees Arachne's arrow just go right between the eyes, and she sort of nudges her and says, "Girl power," and writes it down in her notebook.
There we go.
Zark is up.
Yeah, so I'm having internet problems. You'll have to move me and swing for me.
Okay.
But I'm just going to smack whichever one is closest to me in the face
All right.
twice.
Sure. Well, there's one on the bridge. I'm assuming you are using your Pythor's hammer?
Oh, wait. No, they're on the bridge? Never mind. We're pulling a stake out.
All right. You are going to do a strength check. And I'm sorry, I rolled you a 2.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
So let him roll for you.
So
yeah.
you're unable to pull the stake.
Okay. That's going to be my action, so I think I'm good.
All right. This guy back here runs
Trying to
into... What's that?
Close as possible. Grimfang should move close as possible, too,
Okay.
as well.
This guy pops into the room. And he is going to... target you. He's... Oh my gosh, I've been making a mistake. These guys have 2 attacks. So all these lizard folks have a javelin and a club, one in each hand, and he takes his clubs, tries to smack you with it, and he misses. He reaches around with the javelin and tries to stab you and misses as well. That is going to be his turn.
Grimfang.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be on Zark's turn, but we'll just move him with you. Grimfang hanging out. This one pops into the room and is going to go after Zark as well. Again, heavy club followed by javelin. And misses with the club. Misses with the javelin. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. When I say we, I mean your sadistic GM. A large salamander creature. Oh man, he can only sort of make it It's going to clog the space a little bit, but I'm going to put him right there. You see, yeah, this dude, a fiery salamander type creature, and it's got this tail. It's you feel the heat enter the room as it enters. Its body appears to just be on fire, as well as its weapons. This thing is just a fiery hot potato, and it comes in and goes after Zark as well. First with its spear. This time hitting, and you take 15 fire damage, Zark. And then it whips around with its tail. And then unfortunately, the tail misses as it's just really clogged in that room, and it tries to turn to get you with the tail, and it just finds it to be just too many of his buddies, and he doesn't want to hurt his buddies. This one here is probably going to stay on the bridge. Actually, they can move through their own territory. Who's that under? I'm going to move this guy out of the way for a second. Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of this dead one. So he's going to move up here through friendly territory there. And he's going to go after Adonis.
Okay.
Again, 2 weapon, 1 with the club. Oh, come on. That was 16, and then it changed. And then, yeah, double miss. As these things swing at you, you feel the heat from the salamander, and this thing sort of slides around him and tries to get at you, but you end up seeing him ahead of time, whipping your shield up, blocking those blows. And Solano Deo just got into the room. You see this eruption of chaos in the corner, mostly targeted at Zark, but
That's awesome.
these creatures just keep pouring in.
That's great. That's great for me because they're going to hate me. So, Solanadeo's eyes glow blue, and blue energy begins to kind of swirl in his hands like a cosmic nebula-looking thing, and then he extends them forward, and he whispers, and you see this flame begin to envelop all of his allies, but then turns into glitter as he casts fairy fire upon them. However, the salamander rolls a 5 on their dexterity saving throw. Because that guy can go fuck himself.
Okay.
So let me get my spellbook open. I'm actually going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay, I've already got your salamander glowing pink.
I like it.
All right, I got to place the template. There we go. So that's going to hit all of those guys.
Okay, missing Zark, and hitting 2 lizardfolk. Is that right?
2 lizard, yeah, but it for some reason it's not making them roll the dex save.
That's all right. I got you. What's the DC on that?
So the DC is going to be 15.
Okay. This one at the bottom saved, and this one, it just does it give them advantage?
It's advantage for us to hit them now.
Okay, I'm not gonna put that into the mechanics, so everyone will have to just remember to alt-click. This one here, okay. I kind of want to give him a fire feature, because he is well, he kind of looks like he's on fire anyway. Too much. All right.
That's going to be it for Solano, so I'm going to end his turn.
Okay. So 2 of them are marked pink. If you are attacking a pink marked token, make sure that you use Alt to attack. Solano's done, and it brings us to the top of the turn order. Saren Fonted.
Okay. Stop letting me through.
I can bring you through, maybe?
Yeah. Okay. Just going to mark him.
So you pop into the chaos of the room. slipping through some of your friends, juking this lizard folk and nailing him with your Yiklawa and sneak attack. Is that all that?
Yep.
Wow.
He almost died.
He almost died. He was sort of targeting Zark, and you kind of came in, and he sort of got distracted, and then he's just trying to weave and dodge, and ends up getting sliced up pretty good, but he is hurting for show.
Okay, I'll stay here for now.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of this template. All right. Let's see. Just because of space and chaos, I'm going to put him here. And that puts him in melee range of Zark. And again, Zark, you feel the heat now from both of these creatures. And this one spears you and hits for 17 fire damage. And then it whips around with its tail, trying to get it into the room without hurting his friend. And he is unable to do so. But it is getting hot in here. Adonis.
Okay. I'm gonna spear the one right in front of me.
Pink or...
The non-pink one, I think.
Yep. Yep, he's dead.
Yeah, okay. Then I guess that one wasn't showing us pink, but is pink.
The one to your right is pink. And then
The one I killed, it didn't show. Or it... I guess it didn't show. But anyway.
No, he wasn't pink.
Okay. I'm going to attack the salamander, actually, for the second attack.
Okay.
And holding options. Let's see here.
Great, that hits. You do 6 damage. Fun fact, a creature that touches a salamander or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes 2d6 fire damage.
Oh, that's great.
What the fuck?
So as you spear this thing, the fire erupts from its body where you pierced its skin, crawls up your spear, and ends up nailing you for 9 points of fire damage. Please mark that on your sheet.
I will do so. Also, I will, as a bonus action, use my shield wall ability. So anyone who's within 5 feet of me also gets a +1 to their AC.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you're wearing a shield.
Does anyone have a shield?
Me.
Okay.
Me and Zark.
I was going to say, I know Zark does.
How much damage was that that I
9.
got dealt again?
9 fire. I wonder, I'm going to try something real quick, Adonis. I just don't know if it's built into the mechanics. I'm going to do this. Oh, nope. It doesn't.
I just did it myself, I guess.
I was just going to see if I clicked on the feature, if it would have rolled it, but it doesn't. But it's okay. Alrighty. Arachne.
I'm just reading over one of Solano's abilities. I'm not sure how to use it, so I'm not going to bother. So Arachne is going to target the salamander with moving Hunter's Mark. So I could just cast a spell on it without using a spell slot. Is that going to make it easier for you?
Yeah, that'll just mark it so we know where Hunter's Mark is. It might mark you again with the Hunter's Mark icon, but that's all right. Yeah.
All right. And now let's attack, and it's alt click for advantage. So here we go. Oh, that would have been a sweet crit if it hit. Ooh, that's good
arrow
damage,
flies true, dealing damage, and it did apply the Hunter's Mark damage. Look at that.
All right, let's
makes
do
my job easier. And another, this time with a crit.
That's her
and
third crit.
What is going
Holy
on today?
shit!
I know. She is on fire today. No pun intended. She's not actually on fire.
Boo.
Arachne is going to move all the way back. And turn's done.
All right, 19 points of damage. Kira runs over into the corner. You know what? I think I'm gonna have her do something, because I don't often have her do these things. But she is going to just chuck her dagger at this thing as she sort of giggles and misses. Oh no, she hits. All right, look at that. She does 11 points of piercing damage on this thing, and her dagger gets sort of consumed by the salamander, but she's got more, I'm sure. Zark, it's up. Zark, you feel the heat.
Yeah, so I'm going to move, within 5 feet of Adonis. I still have no internet. My router's resetting.
Okay.
I'm going to move 5 feet from within range of Adonis. I am going to use my heal, my lay of hands, for the max amount, and I think it's 25 points.
On yourself?
Yes, sir.
Lay on hands. Okay.
And
so I'm going to use ability, but what is it supposed to do? Let's see.
Lay on hands heals
you're
can heal you
cool.
5 hit points per level. Yeah.
So you just
So
want to add 25 to your hit points.
Yep.
I see.
That's going to be it for Zark. And then, because Adonis is standing next to me, if something tries to attack him, that damage will be halved. And then I'm going to have Grimfang move up to be able to attack the salamander and bite him.
Okay. The one that y'all have advantage on?
Yep.
Okay. Grimfang goes to bite and does hit. And ends up doing 12 piercing damage. A bite is a melee weapon attack, so it does...
I'm pretty sure Grimfang is actually immune to fire.
Alright, let's see.
Check his immunity.
Grimfang is immune to fire.
Yep.
Alright.
Fucking dragon.
Fucking dragon. So you see this thing attack and the fire sort of erupts around him, and you see this, if you look at the art of Grimfang, it's actually, he's got this little smile on his face anyway. So fantastic. Well done. Remind me if someone tries to attack you, Adonis, to take half damage there. Alright, this lizard folk.
My AC, right?
What's that?
I should get a +1 to my AC. I don't know if it'll really do it.
Yeah, we'll have to keep that in mind. Some more manual game things. This guy here, I'm gonna sort of have him just move around, mostly for visual sake, but he is going to attack Grimfang with his heavy club, which hits Grimfang for 4 bludgeoning, and he reaches around with his javelin as well, trying to stab at this dragon-like creature. Grimfang is considered badly injured as he takes those blows. All right. This big salamander, is the fairy fire, does that last for longer than a round?
It lasts for like...
I think it's a long time.
Yeah.
Alright. Zark, he's going to come at you with a spear. And it just grants you guys advantage. It doesn't give him disadvantage, right? Fair?
Correct.
Okay. Mrs. Zark, what were you going to say, Adonis?
I have the ability to attack. I'll just put in the hoplite fighting style.
Mm-hmm.
So within 5 feet of me, I can attack them. So I'm going to use my opportunity attack against. Oh, I didn't do it at advantage. My bad. Let me just roll it again. Sorry. Okay.
All right, so the 23 and the 6 damage, so I'm going to undo the other one.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. And then because it's a melee attack, you're going to take 2d6 fire. Another 8 damage back to you. And then the salamander continues with a tail whip on Zark. Hitting him with a 21, even with your +1 to your AC.
All right, I have a reaction I'd like to use.
Okay. Zark, you get 19 points of fire damage, and... Alright.
I used Visions of Danger, which, when one of my allies takes damage or fails a saving throw, I may use my reaction and move up to my speed and cast a beneficial spell that only targets the impaired ally. The casting time must be a reaction, action, or bonus action. I can use this twice. So, Solano's haze of smoke clears a path for him to charge forward. He lays a hand upon Zark Grumblebum's head, and he casts Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Alright. So Zark, as you get bombarded with this fiery spear and this hot tail whip, your friends trying to protect you take a little bit of damage themselves. Another being coming up behind you, and you feel the healing energy of Solano Deo. And that is all the salamander's turn. We got this guy next to Adonis here. Remind me, what is it? If someone attacks Adonis, it's half damage?
Yeah, no, it's one like he gets a +1 AC or
Yeah.
something.
I get +2.
Okay, so you're... Oh, I don't know why it's not showing your AC. Let me fix that, because
I updated it as well, so it should be 21.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, good. Yeah, if you update it on the fly, then I won't have to worry about doing things manually. Okay, it tries to come at you with a heavy club. Manages to hit, even with the 21 AC, doing 4 points of damage. You take half of that, so go ahead and give yourself another 2 hit points, since it automatically removed 4. And then the second one misses, and he is going to... He's going to provoke an opportunity attack from Zark if you want to, because he's going to try to move away from his fiery salamander friend. Zark, I'm assuming you want to attack him?
Of course.
Pythar's Hammer?
Yep.
Nat 20!
There we go.
Yeah, 15 points of damage. He's still up. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I didn't give you advantage, but it doesn't matter. You got a nat 20. But it does matter because that 2d8 would have turned into another 2d8, right?
No, it's already a crit.
Oh, that's right. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alrighty. So he just moves around Adonis there, making room for the salamander here, and Solano Deo is up.
All right. Solano, the smoke around Solano Deo kind of forms a belfry tower, and you see a bell swing back and forth. And he casts Toll the Dead, but don't roll because he rolls a 5
On who?
on the big bad glowy blue fucking salamander dick bag.
Okay.
Yeah, that bell's awesome. But he doesn't succeed, so I'm just gonna roll the 2d12.
That sounds good.
Oh, that's such bullshit. That's fine. I'll take it. It's 2 less than average. All right, 12 necrotic damage. And then as a bonus action, oh, he's near death. That's awesome. And then as a bonus action, he holds a hand up to Grimfang. And he's going to cast Healing Word on Grimfang as a 2nd level spell, because Grimfang's looking pretty beaten up.
Mm-hmm.
So, go gadget spell slots. Did I target him? I did. Okay.
And Healing Word. Yep, 60 feet. Okay, you're good. All
All
right.
right. And then that ends Solano's turn, so I'll move initiative down.
Fantastic.
Back up to Saren.
Okay. Guess I'll just go kill the other one then.
Yeah, you guys definitely see this other giant salamander at the entryway to the room. Most of you see it. So Big Bad has a buddy.
So close. So close. Come on. He just won't die.
Okay, so you did catch him off guard. You did the thing, and he's near death. Yeah, your little combo there that you like to use is sort of just enough hit points to get them near death, but not enough to kill him.
Yeah, I need something stronger, but this is the strongest I have right now.
Anything else, Saren?
Nope, that's it.
All right. We got this creature who is going to... I think he's going to move into the room.
He's going to do jack squat. Hey, he can't move into the room.
Why not?
Because it's only a... Well, he'd have... A, it's a 5-foot opening, so he'd have to squeeze through, and that would take double movement. And B, with... Well, that's tricky. No. It would elicit an opportunity attack from Grimfang because you can't have the two same size creatures occupying the same space unless you have a feature like halflings do. So he would have to squeeze in with half movement, so that'd be 5, 10, 20 feet to get in, and then he'd have to move past the salamander into the top right corner, taking those 4 squares up.
I was actually going to try to move him into this 4 square space.
He would have to move through 4 of us.
Yep.
Well, he'd have to move through 3 of us. So that would require opposed strength checks. It would be...
Okay.
Unless he's got a feature, yeah.
No.
Movement and pushing through people is silly in D&D.
Yeah, I thought it was just half speed to go through an enemy's territory.
No, you gotta move through them.
All right.
That's basically what
sense.
you're. Yeah.
So Zark, I'm gonna go ahead and do a strength check from you, and let's see if he can. Oh yeah, Zark, you didn't do so well on that. And then Grimfang, I guess could try to stop him. Unable to. Saren, do you want to give me a strength check?
I'll try.
Gotta beat a 16.
Strength save or check?
Check. Straight check. All right, so Saren, you're able to sort of stop him as he navigates and tries to move through.
So he would end. I
Yeah.
believe he would end his movement in the nearest unoccupied space he can enter.
Which is nowhere.
So he would kind of ricochet back. Yeah, unfortunately.
He's just like a slingshot. He pushes him, we push him back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tricky rule set. I've only seen it done once.
Yeah, especially since he's sort of made of fire, and if you guys really just pushed him back, you might, but we won't go there this time. So he's going to still take his attack then and go after Grimfang.
Hold on a second, because I'm backed up, so I want to see. I mean, go for it, but that might get halved as well.
Grimfang is next to you.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say. Wait, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage roll. I feel like that was something different. So yeah, we'll do disadvantage on the roll, but that's my reaction. It's a new round, so that should be fine.
So disadvantage on both of those that I just did against Grimfang, or just one?
It says when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. So I don't know if it's
Okay.
1.
Yeah, I'll just roll another d20. And yep, even with disadvantage, so the first roll was a 15, second roll was an 18. So he still takes that initial 23, and then you can only use that once because it's a reaction, right? So I could still do my tail move,
Yep.
which does hit. Grimfang down.
No.
No. I have 24 hours.
All right, Adonis, you see these creatures trying to force their way in, unable to get past Saren, and then take his anger out on poor Grimfang, the first of the up-and-coming Dragonlords dragons. How does Adonis react to seeing this poor little dragon fall out of the sky?
The poor little dragon falls out of the sky, and Adonis is just absolutely mad. And he's just gonna go absolutely crazy as he starts screaming and spears the lizard folk right in front of him. 13, nice. That looked like a 1.
That's a hit. You defeat him.
Yeah.
I then look at the salamander and I say, "Your burns will do nothing to the glory of death."
Advantage.
Oh shit, my bad. No.
You're good. Just roll another d20. Or, yep, that works too.
So 20. Oh wait, did you just roll advantage on the second one? Yeah.
Excellent, you did.
I'll reverse the first one then. There we go. Oops, that was a lizard folk. Nope. Advantage. Sorry, what just happened? 7 damage, not this one. Okay.
So,
There we go.
Jeff, real quick.
What the heck just happened?
Wormfang.
Hold on, I got to do math here. So he was at 17, and he was supposed to take 7 damage, so he should be at 10. Okay, we're good.
How much damage do I take?
You take 2d6. 10.
10? Oh my god. And let's see here. 29. Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind. And then let's see here. Roll. And okay, of course. I'm just going to roll 10 then.
Yeah, I think if you have yourself targeted, you could just hit that healing button.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's all right. You could do it that way too. 14.
Sweet.
What were you saying, Zark?
So, Grimfang's hit points should be 52, not 16. So, if you want to figure out how much damage you actually did to him, he's probably not down.
Mm-hmm. You're right. So I did 13 when he had 3. So let's do some maths.
So then you did 26 altogether, right? 13 would have brought him to 3, and another 13 at 3 would be 26.
Sounds good. So he has 26?
Yep.
Why was his hit points messed up?
Because the way that D&D has bronze wormlings, or whatever, they different than what the rule sets are for Odyssey, but yeah.
Cool. Grimfang not down.
Nice.
Grimfang.
All right.
John's thought down, went crazy. Grimfang's not down.
I brought Grimfang back to life from pure rage.
All right, if that's all Adonis, we have Arachne.
Excellent.
Natural
Arachne's gonna shoot some arrows and shit. You know, the usual Arachne stuff. Time to get this bread.
My glowing snake angel. With a hit on that advantage, and describe your kill.
Arachne kind of turns the bow sideways, like I'm in a very cinematic Peter Jackson fantasy film series. You choose which trilogy this is from. Knocks back 2 arrows, accidentally flicks a finger and shoots the first one by accident, and by some freak force of nature, runs right through the chest of the salamander, piercing some kind of physical fire manifestation for what could be considered a heart, and just explodes in fire. But not like the fire that's going to eat your face, I hope. We don't want everybody to be Two-Face now. And then moves Hunter's Mark to the second, let's see, yeah, to the other salamander, because I can see it.
You got it.
All right, and then I'll do my second attack as well on that one.
Short bow flies true.
Pretty good damage.
Yeah, dealing 13 damage to this guy.
All right, and then that's it for her.
Kira's just hanging out.
Chilling, relaxing, all cool.
Yeah.
So glad.
I should really update her sheet and learn more about her abilities, but I'm lazy. Zark.
Yup. Seeing that Saren's been stabbing at this tiny little lizard, I'm just gonna smack him in the face. Or not. Obviously missing with the first one and going at him with the second one. Jesus.
It's those
right.
dragon dice.
So yeah, that's Zark.
Baby
And then
Baby Dragon.
and Grimfang is going to just bite this other dude. Yeah, yep.
No,
Doing
he
well.
had-
I lose my internet, Jeff. You can start rolling for me.
Yeah, he had advantage. Yeah, roll him again.
Oh, roll. What?
Roll again for his bite.
No, I was trying to fight the salamander with Grimfang.
Oh,
You have
okay.
advantage.
Okay, never mind.
he has advantage?
Nope, he doesn't. Never mind.
I'm all good. I'm all done.
Oh, so no bite.
I missed.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, what did you say about the internet? I don't know. Solano Deo. My foresightful friend.
Yep. All right, so we got a lizard folk that's badly injured and the salamander. Let's try something on the lizard folk, shall we? Let's see if the lizard folk has enough wisdom to ignore the calling of death's bells. Yes! It failed. It said it fails, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know why. You're going to have to check that spell. I don't know why it's not automatically
Yeah.
applying, but go ahead. What's the damage?
2d12, I'll roll it.
Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about! Remember, guys, 23 damage with a cantrip.
All it took was 2 damage to kill him. All it took was 2.
That's awesome.
Totally dead. Dismal.
All right.
It works.
Let's see. Oh. All right. I guess then Solana will move here. Nope. Actually, I don't want to get in the way of the big fiery snake man. All right. I'll move back here, and then I will end my turn.
Is it? Why is it 2d12?
Because
Does
I'm
it?
level 6.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the spell increased.
So is it always 2d12?
Well,
Yeah, until I level up again at level 11, then it becomes 3d12.
Okay. Yeah, there's a way to input that, but I'm just going to keep it 2d12 now, just so.
Sounds good.
Okie dokie. We are moving along. Back at the top of the order, Saren, Jukin, Lizard Man, Salaman, getting them with the Yiklawa and the sneak attack with Grimfang by your side. Oh, not just Grimfang, but the juking thing.
Yep. Just blocking the way so we can't get in.
All right. This salamander dude, not too keen on you right now there, Saren. He is going to I guess he's just gonna do his thing. He spears at you. Missing. And whips his tail. Oh, come on. That was such a 16, and then it changed.
Oh, that's the pain.
You know what? This guy's... What's his intelligence? Okay. I think he's going to provoke a opportunity attack from both Saren and Grimfang. As he turns to move across the bridge, what do y'all do?
Yeah, Grimfang's gonna bite.
Oh, man.
And then I can hit, then sneak attack double twice, so hit the sneak attack twice.
Gosh, dang.
Never doubt the rogue.
No kidding. So as he turns and runs, he feels the bites and the Yiklawa come at him, and he makes his way right at the edge there is where he can get to.
Yikes.
Okay. Adonis, you see the chaos in the room sort of die down a little bit as the salamander on the bridge has run away.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. So I'm gonna move a little bit closer, about 15 feet if I can. I still see it. I'm gonna pull out my longbow and shoot it twice.
You have advantage.
Oh yeah, add advantage options. There we go. Okay. That was fun.
Hits.
Nope, you got another shot.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I do any. Ooh.
Man, it's so close.
Another hit as it takes arrows into its back.
And then I was right here, so I moved 10 feet. And then I'm going to just move back into the room and just go behind Saren and say, we should all cross the bridge together. We have learned what it does last time if we don't cross together. So
Or maybe get to the other side, make sure they can't pull the things.
yeah.
Yeah, and I totally forgot about the fire damage from your guys' melee attacks. It wouldn't have affected Grimfang, but Saren, you get lucky this time. Arachne.
Well, I got Hunter's Mark on that thing, so I can track it.
You sure can. I mean, it's just across the bridge. It's not far.
All right. Asshole's getting shot. Maybe I'll made of fire and shit, but as we've seen, it can still die.
Shortbow seeing action hits the salamander for an additional 7 points of damage.
And a second arrow. Is there? Well,
Looks like another hit. Wow.
still up?
Hit him again.
Fuck. I can't.
Oh.
I know. As much as I'd like to kill this jerk, I don't have the. So, no longer my turn.
All right, Zark.
All right. I'm gonna move back, get some line of sight, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at first level.
With advantage.
Nice.
Wowzers.
Now it's super glowy.
Yeah, what's the range on that? 120 feet. All right, yeah. Describe your kill.
Obviously, just watching this thing get lit up and trying to take out my little buddy, you see this little light white come from me and just zip right down the little bridge and just smack him right in the chest.
Excellent. All right, you peer across the bridge and you see this sort of giant turtle shell, like a half bowl kind of thing that is this room across the way. You see several creatures in there.
What is that?
What is
Me.
what?
I see something in there that looks like one of our friends.
You see a bronze dragon that looks a whole lot like Grimfang.
Oh no! Which one do I kill? Which one do I kill?
Oh, you know what? I don't think they're... Yeah, they're not tied, so I gotta change this guy's name. He's just... That's what happened when we first got on the scene and you were like, I've got 2 dragons on there.
Oh,
I think Fangrim is a good one.
Yeah.
it's Grimfring's evil brother.
It's his happy pacifist brother, Happy Teeth.
So Zark, after your little guiding bolt there, do you want to move at all?
No, because I judged this bridge and I noticed like there's no way I can make it fully across the bridge without, getting stuck. So I'm gonna hold.
All right. Here's just what we're gonna do. I'm gonna add these folks in. And I think what we'll do, we'll just take our 10-minute break now. Let's say maybe 7-minute break and try to come in at 40 after.
Okay.
And we'll pick up, mid-battle, see what happens. All
Sounds
right.
good. See you guys soon.
Yeah. All right, are we back?
Back at it again.
Yeah.
Zark, you
Yeah.
made your movements,
Yep.
and then Grimfang, he's hanging out.
Yeah, he's just gonna chill.
All right. You hear some commotion from across the way, and you hear one of them. What languages does he speak? Ignan? I don't think y'all speak it. It must be a lizard language. But you see this little dragon wormling make his way. He flies up, and he goes... he dashes across the map. He can make it to here. So you just see this dragon wormling sort of flying away by seemingly the request of one of these creatures in the turtle shell. And Solano Deo's up. Solano, are you with us?
Oops, I was totally muted.
Solano's talking to himself. I hope you had a good conversation.
It was great. It was absolutely splendid. All right. Let's go ahead. I think I'm gonna do something a little differently for us now. It's control? What's do we type in to target multiple people?
If you hold Alt and just click folks.
Okay. Tommy Cast, bless y'all.
They all simultaneously sneeze, and Solano's like, "Bless you."
Oh, I can only target 3 people? What? Yeah. So I can target 5 people if I wanted to. Okay. Let's see how... I don't know why this is working.
I would just target 3 and then target the other 2 and cast it without using a spell slot.
Yeah. Alright, let's do that then.
Ooh, fancy animations.
Alright, and then I'll do it again on me and Arachne without the spell slot.
Mm-hmm. So you all have bless, meaning that you all have
A
a
D4 on attacks and saves.
D4.
And I believe that is a bonus action?
Looks like an action.
It's an action. Alright, then my turn is over. I'll move initiative on.
All right, Saren, you can see the space that you're in with these little posts that held the giant lizards. You also see the sort of main entrance to this entire caldera, the spine of a massive creature that serves as a bridge to the turtle shell and the wooden bridge that you're in. You see ash that just darkens the crevices of the otherwise bleached white bone. The hot sun beats down from a cloudless sky, and you can sense an even more oppressive heat rising from the caldera below.
Okay. So I'm going to try to get... Oh, I was going to swap the normal range. Can I hit him from... Yeah.
I think your Yiklawa is actually a 10-foot
Yeah.
reach, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, your Yiklawa's 10-foot reach.
Okay, going... Wait, that's the wrong one. Ignore that. I hit the wrong button.
Well, let me reverse that before you do anything else.
Yeah, so, alright.
Okay.
16. Just take the 16 off.
You catch him off guard.
Okay. And then I stab him.
So you're sort of dancing on the bridge and thinking that you're gonna jump over him. You stop, and you get him. And sneak attack adds another 9 damage. Ouchies. He's not happy.
Okay. I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't have walls around the turtle shell because it's a turtle shell. Just FYI, everyone. So you could sort of ignore turtle shell walls.
Yeah. It's a massive turtle. It's my turn. I moved my 30 feet to be 5 feet within Saren, and I'm going to attack one of those with a longbow. Sorry, that should have been. It should have been advantage.
Yeah, because Saren juked him, and that gives everyone an advantage for a
Okay.
round.
Yep.
Then the
So-
second will be at the shaman.
How'd you know it was a shaman? Does it say so?
I have a good memory. I just remember. From
Yeah,
last.
we remember. Yeah, because they look the same.
All right. Just checking, making sure my name hidden stuff is working.
It is working. I have photographic memory, Jeff. So that's good.
All right. Anything else, Adonis?
No. Actually, yeah. That's basically all I got. And well, I have my spear and shield back, basically. But yeah.
Cool. Arachne.
Let's get this bread. All right. So, I gotta move a little closer, unfortunately. I think at this point, do you just want me to recast Hunter's Mark?
What do you mean? It lasts like an hour, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, so I can just move it. I think I can move it again.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
move it anytime, guys. The next turn.
So-
Yeah,
Hell
I think it's a bonus to move it, or maybe it's a free.
So, it's a I believe it's a bonus action.
Sounds right.
So there we go. Hunter's Mark, the little guy, because that one's dead. And pew 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 ka-choo. Where's the note card? There it is. Alt and click. Because taking notes is great.
Shortbow flies through the air, making purchase in the lizard skins.
Oh, it hits.
Yeah. Ouchies.
And another one.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, get dead.
Get dead, is that what you said?
Get dead.
Yeah.
Wow, before any spells are cast from the shaman, you guys did not like them. Alright. Note
We know
taken.
what they are. We will kill them all.
I should check to see if he has any features that, no. Oh, that's the wrong guy.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think we wanted any giant bears being summoned.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we-
That
we-
was pretty wild last time.
No more bears. No more bears.
All right. Well, this guy here comes up. Let me get rid of the dead folks. I'll leave this guy right there. So he comes up and he's just gonna, take the stake out of the bridge because 3 of you are on it with a 13. Yes, the bridge starts to flop. I need the 3 of you on the bridge to give me a dex save. 10 to stay on the bridge. Adonis.
what a
Dude.
chode.
Right?
It's a dex save?
It's a dex save to stay on the bridge. Saren stays on the bridge.
Why did I...
What was
What's
that?
going on?
I don't know.
I'm so
Next to
confused
11.
right now.
Arachne's dex save? What is going on, Arachne?
I don't fucking know, Jeff.
I mean, let's say this: the
Why
one
is
d20
there-
was 11, but
Why does it say 11d4 for her dex save?
I don't know. I would have rolled enough.
I have no
Fucking hell.
idea.
without the 11d4.
Yeah, and you have all these things going on. I don't.
I'm confused.
I can't. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, even in all of the Foundry stuff that I know how to like do effects and everything, I just have no idea where that would come from.
Arachne is a broken character.
Yeah, 11.
She needs to be fixed.
So what was it supposed to be?
It's a DC 10. I think everyone's saved. So
Yeah.
the bridge
Okay.
wobbles a bit as one stake is pulled out. And does anyone speak Ignan?
Eggnog.
Let's see if I speak eggnog.
It's egg. I could actually just yeah. There. Can you read that?
No. So if we had the language, could we actually read that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
It says Bo Burnham.
Cat
White woman's Instagram. Bo
It's a
Burnham
very good
reference.
song.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I
All
speak
right.
Celestial, Common, Giant, and Sylvan.
Kira is going to join you on the bridge.
Jesus.
Zark.
So can I move past people on the bridge
You can move past friendlies
without a problem?
without a problem,
Right.
but you can't end in their space.
Sure. I just wanted to make sure there was no problem. Like, I'm not going to knock somebody off here.
No. I learned that in the Minotaur maze back in the Necropolis. You could move through friendly space. But this
No.
guy is definitely sort of blocking your way from joining the turtle shell party.
As far as I could go. Anyways, but we are going to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
You have Hunter's Mark?
I get it from my oath. I've never freaking used it, because why would I waste a spell slot for that? But, you know, why not?
All right.
But I feel like I need some shit to happen here, because I'm gonna smack him in the face. This does not seem like a good idea. Oh yeah, yep, definitely not a good idea.
And I'm trading out your Hunter's Mark for the other one.
That's cool.
Because the other one, I think, works. All right. So you mark them, but you miss with the Pythor's Hammer.
Yeah, and that's a crit miss.
Oh, that's fun. With a hammer, let's see what happens.
Figured I'd,
Oh my gosh, Zark, you're not going to like this. But through the fiery battle, you know, making your way through all these lizards, folks, swinging that hammer over and over again, unfortunately, you become exhausted to level 1.
fuck.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad crit 1 feature.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna smack him again.
I was scared. I saw the one.
Oh, wow, you hit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I guess
So,
exhaustion doesn't do attack rolls, huh? It's just
they
disadvantage
level
on
1.
ability check, yeah. Look at you.
Yeah.
All right, you smack them. You end up taking a 2d6 fire damage from the salamander, which ends up being 4 damage.
Worth it. Cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's my bonus action. Oh wait, did my Hunter's Mark work?
Cast it again.
I think it did. 1d8 plus 4 plus 9. It didn't.
No. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, it didn't add it because
What's Hunter's Mark? Since I've never used it.
It is. Oh my gosh.
6.
Is it?
Cool. Yep. So he takes an extra 5 damage.
I'm gonna actually cast it again because.
Yeah.
Where is your hunter's mark?
I can do that. I just wanted to get the damage done. So if you want
Oh.
to do one.
That's all right. No, you're
No.
good. Damage. So 5 more damage.
Yep.
Okay. Anything from Grimfang?
Yep. Grimfang is also going to move. He's going to go up in the air and start flying probably 10 feet overhead of these guys. So I'll only move him.
Okay.
The extra 20.
Well, he's got
And,
a fly
yeah.
speed of 60.
Oh, well then, shit. He's coming in. Can he... Yeah, we're going to put him there.
Okay.
And then he's going to bite him.
He does. He ends up piercing the skin. Fire sort of erupts around him, and he gives that evil little Grimfang smile we know and love.
Nice.
The other dragon you see across the caldera fly up and out of sight into this little zone up here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but he flies away. And we are at Solano Deo.
All right. The screen moved me
Sorry,
somewhere different.
I got you.
I'm back. Back in action. All right. We're all blessed. We're feeling good. The power of Versi is on our side, and God and anime. If you understand that TikTok, if you understand that Vine video, how dare I? You have instantly become cooler. You gained 5 reputation with the Versi faction. Booyah. All right, I digress. Move up. Let's be a little spicy with our spells. Guiding bolt. Go!
Going after the salamander, your only target right now as the bolt hits, doing 12 damage.
The next attack on him has advantage. That was cool!
That was a good
Well,
effect.
It was a little sphere of light. Pierces the darkness and slams into my enemy's face. Wake up! Knock knock, who's there? Justice. Culturally relevant reference.
Thank
End
you.
of turn. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Do you have inspiration? If not, feel free to add it. Nobody uses it, but it's fun to have sometimes.
Thanks, Alfred.
Good
hit. Nice.
So you're reaching around Zark.
Yep, he's big enough to get around.
Sure. All right, that's 7 damage with the sneak attack with your friend nearby there, and
I'm gonna try to get off the bridge.
you're gonna try. He's actually going to try to stop you, so I'm gonna need an opposed strength check.
Okay,
You got to beat a 17.
fine. Belly check.
Yep, strength ability check. Damn you.
I'm the weakest person. How am I beating these
I don't
things?
know. You're sort of the salamander whisperer, even though you don't speak Ignon.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not on the bridge anymore. Nope. Just Catty McGee on there. That's all I see.
Anything else?
No.
Oh wait, you hit him with your Yiklua.
Yep.
You got to take some fire damage.
Well, half that damage.
Okay, we'll take 3.
3. Oh, and then okay. So yep, only like 1.
Adonis.
18.
Remember, everyone has bless right now too.
Okay. Bless lets us add a d6 or something, right?
I think it's a D4, but yep.
Okay. I'm gonna first just longbow the salamander for a good old 7 damage.
Sure does. Pierces right through its fiery skin. The arrow erupts in flame.
I'm gonna try that again.
Man, how many arrows do you have?
20. I have 12 left.
Oh, nice. Is it tracking them? That's great. I was just going to ask.
Mhm.
Yeah, you make purchase again, another 4 damage.
And to end my turn, what I'm going to try to do, and I would be willing to provoke the attack of opportunity, but between 5 feet of Saren, so he gets that +1 AC again.
Yay.
Oh, I'm still going to do an opposed strength for you to just get on. He's sort of just trying to make sure you guys don't get on the shell.
Okay, yeah. Strength check.
Oh, he failed. Oh, you got a nat 1. It's a tied 5. Check this out. Let me reveal it.
What does that do? What does that do?
I would say we could do it again, or it would just mean that you sort of came and hit a wall, and you would bounce back right behind Zark.
I would like to do it again, if that's
Of course,
okay.
I thought you would.
Adonis is a prideful person.
No.
What's his roll?
He got. I will. Dun, 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 dun. He got a 7. So you're able to push past, and you grant Saren that +1 to AC with that shield feature. Okay. Anything else, Adonis?
No. Saren, you're going to be saved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saren's so full of enthusiasm. Arachne, my snake seductress, what's up?
I don't know if snake seductress is the right word, but I'll take it.
I like alliterations.
It's pretty good. Okay, so her slick, snaky, snappy hair snaps and hisses as she stays put, because I like to live, but not dangerously, because I'm Arachne and I'm made of paper. Let's go.
think being on a
I don't have-
bridge is dangerous.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I have nowhere else to go other than backwards, and I don't want things to come up and stab me and kill me. Like worm tongue, whatever, from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I don't want to get worm tongued, so I will stay put and shoot, I guess. I don't have advantage because I didn't fair fire, but we'll see if I hit, and maybe I'll crit a 4th time.
Arrow flies through, does hit, even with a low roll. She's got all those modifiers. Why is there a 1d4 plus 2 on there?
Because that.
Oh.
Oh, fairy fire. Fuck.
Fairy fire fuck?
That'd be pretty cool.
I want to check out that bow real quick, because I'm a little... Is that what the 1d4 is for the bow? No.
No, the 1d4 is because I'm blessed, dude. That was to hit.
Right.
Arachne's blessed. The damage, I forgot to do the fairy fire for the damage. That's why I rolled the 1d6.
Let me just see something real quick. So that short bow of cupidity...
Mm-hmm.
It's a +1.
Yep. And I'm plus... So, +3 dex, +3 proficiency, +1 short bow, +1d4 from the spell. I don't know what the additional +2 is from.
Proficiency? Oh, you're a +3 for proficiency.
Yeah, so we have the +1 short bow, 3 proficiency.
3 for dex.
We have the 3 dex. I don't know what the additional +2 is from.
Is your bless give you something?
I don't think so.
This is just a 1d4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it would tell me what that +2 was. Huh. I mean, 15 would have hit anyway. So
Unless maybe it's one of my ranger features.
maybe.
Oh, it's because I have fighting style archery.
Ah. All right. Just checking.
All right,
There was just a lot of modifiers. So I was like, damn.
Second attack.
I just gotta trust the math. That's another 5 points of damage. Salamander's near death.
All right. I'm not sure why the hunter's mark didn't go off.
Oh, I don't know
So-
either. So is that for both of those?
So an extra
The other-
1d6. So the first one was for 1 damage. The second one's for 6 damage,
Oh, I see.
and then turns over.
Let me just check that 1 damage. Yeah.
Is it alive after the 7 extra damage?
It is.
Come on.
All right, and it is going to pull out that other stake, and is unable to do so. Damn you.
Suck it.
Let's eat them. Let's eat 'em.
Get wrecked.
It does have multi-attack, so I'm going to assume that one of those is gone from pulling out the stake, and the other one, it's going to whip its tail as it turns away from pulling out the stake and tries to get Zark with its tail attack.
No.
And hits Zark Grumblebum
Whoa.
for 17 fire damage. And testing your concentration on your hunter's mark, Zark. And you're fine. Kira is going to skip along the bridge. She is going to... How are you getting in there, Kira? Actually, you know what she's going to do? She hops off the bridge, climbs up the caldera, and pops in on the top of the shell because she's not about to mess with all that. And she's
That's
got
like,
the speed.
I'm not burning to death.
Yeah. She's like, good luck, Zark. And she runs by you.
I'm gonna drop my. Why won't it let me cast it again?
What are you trying to cast?
Hunter's mark. Oh, there we go. That's why it wasn't equipped. Got it.
Yeah, I changed it
this is-
so this one should work.
Yeah. So I wanted to wait until it was my turn to deal with that. You know, I'm feeling groovy. I got this. We're gonna smash him in the face.
You hit, smashing him, and you take 7 damage back.
Perfect.
Hunter's mark applied, so that's good. You have to do a concentration check to see if you can... Did you do the con check?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, yep. So you're fine. That fire doesn't mess with your concentration on that hunter's mark. You hit again for a full... Oh, man, describe your kill.
Oh yeah. So I just kind of backhand him the first time, and then I jump up and slam it down on top of his head, smash him into the ground.
Sweet. I don't think I have loot sheet going. Nope, that's not working.
I was gonna say you haven't ever had that. Nothing's ever had anything on them.
Yeah, they've only
alright.
had bodies on them. They've only...
All right. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to end combat. Wow. We'll see how long that lasts. But you enter into this area. Appears to be a throne room. It's an immense hollow turtle shell. Inside, you see a throne on a raised platform in the center of the room. You saw that there was all of these creatures and the copper-colored dragon that flew away.
I'm just take this real quick.
If somebody who attended the feast from the other lizard folk tribe wants to give me a history lore check, whatever that is.
Say less.
Adonis, you heard lots of stories about lots of things. Saren, not quite sure. Wow, you guys weren't paying attention, but there were definitely tales that sounded way more than true. So these, and you've probably zoned out because every sort of group of people or culture have fantastical tales of defeating great beasts. But being in this turtle shell makes you think of one of those tales.
Oh no. I kind of need some healing, so if anyone can heal me, that'll be great.
Yeah,
Like-
I don't know if we should try to take a short rest, but I feel like it's not going to go well.
Well, I took this. I don't know. I see that guy over there, so I'm drinking these potions while looking at him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do see a lizard folk right across the bridge. He's not advancing towards you, but his hands are on the stakes of the bridge.
I mean, we could go back one, or even take the stakes off on both sides in this, and
Or
then
we-
take
or
them
we
back.
or we just climb around and just his tension's just on us, and we just climb over and just stab him.
But no, that's not going to help. It's going to put us back in combat.
I like to
I've got,
murder.
like, 7
I'm
hit
in.
points, so I've got 8 hit points. So, I mean, I can heal myself, but
Uh,
it's only going to be for me.
that-
Well, we also haven't fought the king yet. I'm assuming because we just fought a bunch of like lizard folk.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Kira sits on the throne, and she's like, "Oh, Adonis, I am the king now."
no.
I like it.
Then I think we have.
Do you need a squire, Kira?
Oh, that would be lovely. And she just totally goes into like a role play scenario and starts bossing you guys around.
I begrudgingly, I act begrudgingly, even though like I also am enjoying this.
And she does her little like princey hand clap, and Grimfang flies over to her, and she sort of pets his head as he lands by her side, and she's like, "Wow, Grimfang, you respond better to me than you do your owner." I suppose
How
you're
long
not
is this?
owners.
If he's going to do this for an hour, then perfect.
Yeah, if we can do a short rest, that'll be fantastic.
An hour?
I think because they can. The thing is with taking apart the bridge, it's only like 10 feet up, so we could something could easily just walk up it.
Yeah, if you try to rest, I will say that you hear enough commotion to know that after 10 minutes of attempting to stitch up your wounds, you hear commotion and a gathering of lizard folk heading your way.
Yep. So that's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Adonis, I don't know. What are you rolling hit dice for? We're not getting an hour. We have
Yeah.
10 minutes.
All right,
that-
you know what? We can just go. I mean,
Yep, no
Okay,
short
that's
rest. Sorry, bud.
all right,
Okay,
let's persevere. Let's
Okay.
drink potions. This is
Unless you sort of either went back or fortified something or left the
No.
area.
No, it's fine. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh man. Well, I'm hurting.
Did you
Hopefully
heal
there's no
yourself?
more fighter lizards.
Right.
Because yeah, I'm gonna be casting this twice.
Okay. That's good.
Oh shit. Cool. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Chilling out here for a little bit, but obviously We're
I was
in the
keeping an eye
den.
on him.
Yeah.
I was keeping an eye on him.
This one time, I was a kid and I was in a wolf's den, and I had to kill 6 wolves, and you just persevered through it. So I think that's what we should do. Drink your potions. Glory awaits the chosen ones. I pursue further.
Yep. And I've got this other potion that I need to use, and I don't think I can use it technically. Oh, wait, there it is. Yep. Okay, it didn't do anything. Yeah, so anyways, it's removing exhaustion from me.
Cool.
If that's I mean, I'm down to just go to the south and find this lizardfolk and attack it.
Shovel me into the freaking lava.
Yeah. Can I just try to grapple him and throw him into the pit, the caldera?
Try to
Yeah.
grapple him?
Yeah.
Are you asking your party or me?
You.
I mean, you'd have to get close enough to try to grapple him, and
Yeah,
he's
I
using
will.
the wall as a little bit of a cover here, as he sees you all sort of just looking at him 20 feet or 15 feet away. 10 feet
Okay.
away.
I look back to the group and I say, I want to make sure, like, if it's okay with everyone, but I'm gonna do an athletic feat, run across the bridge, or jump across the bridge basically with a running start, and then try to
Nice.
grapple the lizard folk and throw them into the caldera.
I 100% agree with you.
Okay.
That seems like a good thing.
We will burn every lizard that's here.
All right, I'm gonna try that.
He is able to pull one stake out, so the bridge is wobbly. But yes, you don't. If you're just leaping over it, I think you could do that with just without a check even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, don't you have something against jumping with your legs or something?
What?
Is it opposed
because
strength
I'm in-
for grapple?
Yes.
Okay, you got to be the 17.
Oh, damn, it's a strong one.
No.
What with these lizards?
All right, we are going into combat then, as you jump across and oops, I rolled for everyone. Sorry.
Oh, that works for me.
It works for me.
Okay.
Even better. Mine and Grimfang are really close, so.
Let's see here.
Whew. I gotta add us to a net.
All right.
What else to do, guys? So.
Kira, when she hears kill the lizards, you see just sort of this darkness take over her, and she just says, like, yes, kill them all. And she actually starts to whip out her daggers, and she also has this, I think she has some sort of staff. I don't know where it is. But yeah, she's got some, her instruments, of course, that have magical abilities. So you just see the sort of dark side of Kira as initiatives, as the battle starts here, and she is able to get to the bridge and has to make her dex save. She's fine. Okay. Saren.
Okay. I'm just going to try to get across the bridge then.
Okay, dex save.
Okay, I'm good.
You're good.
Okay.
So you slide past Kira and Adonis. You try to juke him, and you do catch him, as he's still a little bit stunned trying to break the grapple. Your Yiklawa manages to hit. And with the sneak attack bonus, you're able to down him.
Yeah. Okay, now I took one down. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Okay, Adonis is up. You hear some creature movement from beyond this platform.
Can I discern if it's from the south or the east?
It is from the east.
Okay, I go there, and
You could make out another large turtle shell with several of the shaman lizard folks that you are aware of, as well as a couple of the regular lizard folks by the stakes of the bridge. To your left is the caldera, and you see a... Let me just describe it here. You see large, shining black rock that juts out from the cliff over the caldera. Its surface is smooth, creating a natural platform that is linked to the rest of the fort with the 2 wooden walkways, and then a third one juts out into the center and abruptly ends at the lava. It looks like a place where sacrificial offerings are had.
oh,
Or a diving board for the lava.
I'm gonna attack the lizard folk right in front of us. Nice.
That's a good hit.
Do I have blessing? Only does it for 1 attack, right?
No, it's for all attacks.
Oh, for a certain amount of time. Sweet. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, good check. Yeah, how long
Nah.
does that last? Can someone tell me how long Bless lasts? I could check. It's on Solano Deo's sheet. Bless lasts...
1 minute.
1 minute. So I
It's
would...
off.
Yeah, I would say it's probably off for all of you since you took some time to mess around. But either way, a 28 and your first one was a 27. So even without the Bless, you would probably hit these guys. So no worries. And I could remove Bless from y'all, so that way. I don't think I have my timed feature working on Foundry right now.
It looked like it might have. There was like 48 seconds. But
Be gone too. Sorry.
What's that?
If it's been over a minute, my feature would be gone as well.
Which feature is that?
The shield wall.
Oh, I don't even know if that... yeah, you could change your AC. I don't know who else has that set up, but... All right. Anything else, Adonis?
No.
Solano Deo.
Sweet. Okay. No longer being blessed, but that's okay. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll get there.
Dex
yeah.
save. Dex save because there's a stakeout on that bridge.
Oh, yeah. The sheet was loading, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Success.
I got really worried when I saw that one. I was like, no! All right. We all seem to be okay right now. So I guess I'll just move forward, and I see that one there.
You see one to the south and one to the east.
Oh, shit. All right, well, let's go ahead and Toll the Dead that one that I can see, because it's really up.
Oh yeah, we'll see if I fix that feature to actually do the 2D12. There we go.
I don't know why it added... Where did the 1d8 come from?
the 1d8 would be the original, so it should be 2d12.
Which is
Interesting.
4 damage.
Wow.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. I don't know. I'm done.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that whole thing. But so 4 damage instead of 8. Huh. Oops. Okay.
So yeah, it should be 2d8 or 2d12, and that's it, I think.
You know, I'm going to do Solano Dale since we're talking about it, and I don't want to forget. I'm just going to get rid of your Toll the Dead, and then I'm going to add it from the compendium, which should... why does it say macro? Maybe that's part of the problem. Toll the Dead. Show up. Is Toll the Dead a
It's a
Odyssey?
cantrip.
But it's not from it's not from it's
Yeah, right.
it's a real thing
It's
from
from
D&D,
Xanathar.
right?
It's from Xanathar.
Gotcha. Okay. Damn it. Well, I probably just fucked us because I took it off your sheet and now it won't let me add it back. So I will figure that out. I will put a note to myself. Fix Toll the Dead. Thanks, Xanathar. Sorry, I took it
You're
off your sheet.
welcome.
Thanks.
All right,
So
let's
yeah, we'll have
let's
to...
make 2 arrow attacks against this douchebag.
Okay.
Yeah, another crit.
With that character, how many crits has that character made?
4 criticals.
4 gold and
I killed it. Oh my god.
Wow.
I have no like other targets, so I have to end my turn, unfortunately.
If K ever pops up back, he's gonna like be so confused what that character is.
Dude, I'm gonna message him and tell him I crit 5 times.
Nah, no kidding.
And it's gonna make him wanna play.
You could move and try to find another one if they get into range.
Yeah, move.
There is, yeah, what about the one across the bridge? You still have another attack?
Yeah, you can just move here.
Solano?
Solano.
Maybe he took
Oh, sorry, I was muted again.
Oh, maybe he was out of range. Was that the end of your movement?
I was out of where I ended my turn. I was out of sight, and I believe I moved my full movement.
I
to
think
see
you
it.
did. I was just moving
Yeah,
it and
that
saw.
was the
Yep.
problem.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's it. So let's see. Oh, that's not who I thought it was. Okay. Ooh, what is that feature? Oh, nice. Okay. I think she's gonna stay put. This one here is just going to, let's see, 30 feet. Oh, nope. That one's staying put too. Don't know what to tell you. Zark.
All right. So, what is it? I've got to move 10 feet before jumping to do a long jump.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump that.
Yep.
And yeah, I guess I don't really have anything to do. No one to see. I think that's good. And then Grimfang's got a flying speed of 60.
Just letting you know, I'm refreshing my browser because Foundry was acting a little slow.
Yeah, it's been buggy on this game for me.
All right. And Grimfang's just gonna chill too.
Cool. Kira's just gonna pop in. And she's hungry for some kills. She's gonna come in here. I think she would have been able to make it there if I didn't make her go all wonky. She's uncharacteristically runs past Adonis and the rest of you and chucks a dagger at this guy across the way, killing him, but it didn't put... How come it's not putting my little death thing up? That's weird. He's dead. And you just look back at her, and again, very uncharacteristically of Kira, she seems to be covered in this evil grin as she looks to her dagger in the lizard folk's body.
This does not seem good.
Kill them all, she says.
Jesus Christ.
Saren? Saren, are you on mute? Saren, did we lose you? Can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Okay, let's pick up the
Yes.
pace a little bit, guys. I feel like we sort of slowed to a crawl.
Yeah, I don't know if Theron's still in here.
I'm still there. Yep.
Over there.
Okay. I was lagging a little. Okay. Oh no. I see him. Well, I'll kill these lizard things first. Okay.
Let me describe what you see there, Saren.
Oh no.
So,
He's
I think
very,
as I ran by, I think I saw it too, because I've got like an outline of a room in there.
Yeah.
He's very big. He's very wide.
You look across the bridge and it slopes up, and you see that it is a cave, a small cave cut into the side of the volcano. You see a 9-foot tall cyclops. He seems to be sitting at a stone table. From what you can see, he looks unique in that he has a monocle over his eye, and he seems to be tinkering with some sort of project at the table. Looks to be a mechanical animal of some kind. And you see in the room there's other like animal machines that fill in these little niches and shelves that have been carved into the cavern wall around him.
Does he mostly seem to be messing with that thing over there? Nope.
What thing?
He's just tinkering, I guess.
He's tinkering at the table here. There is a sort of heated oven type thing behind him.
Well, I don't think. Well, he looks important, so I guess we don't attack him yet. These lizards, though, they asked to be killed for some reason. Okay. Just gonna look up the range of this thing.
So, and across the way to your right, to the east, you see a few of the lizard folk creatures. They seem to be gathering and preparing for you.
Okay. So how do I measure?
The little ruler about.
No, it's spells. No.
What are you trying to measure?
No, not the square.
It's if you have on the top left under token controls, the third one down is a little ruler for measure distance. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, you put a template out. I can get rid of that for you.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I can hit him. That's not 100 feet, so.
You want to hit him?
Not the lizards. I'm not gonna kill the giant yet until I figure out what he is.
75 feet away to the edge of the turtle shell.
Yep. This thing could shoot 100 feet. So yeah. And as long as I can see him and he can see me, I can just get his attention.
What? Wow. I'd like you to describe that.
I'm flipping him off all the way over here.
And he sort of squints and is trying to make it out. Like, what? And he turns to his friends and saying, what symbol? And
it didn't work.
Crossbow bolt flies past his head as he turns to his friend to ask what the hell they're trying to indicate.
It didn't work.
Anything else?
Nope. I'm safe over here.
All right. Okay. This lizard folk comes up and is going to cast Entangle. And since we know that you all are all only 75 feet away, it's going to go right there. And for that Entangle, it is
Strength
Yeah.
D12.
Is it a DC 12? Does it say that? Thank you.
It popped up in a private roll thing.
Perfect. So it looks like most of you all succeed except for Zark and Arachne. Everybody else failed or succeeded. So Zark and Arachne are considered somebody who's done Entangle before. Grappled? No, restrained.
Restrained.
Okay. And that is it for that guy's turn. It's just sort of flexing on y'all. Oops. And the other one. Let's see. Okay. This one's going to pop on the bridge here and conjure animals. So,
You're terrible.
Yeah. You find in your area, if you are restrained, make sure to be aware of that. But you find 2 brown bears appearing in that space. Man, these guys are huge. I guess one's going to appear on the bridge in front of Kira. And then one's going to appear on this bridge because they're too big. And we got to add them to the initiative order, don't we?
Yeah. They might act on that person's initiative, but
Let's see.
Bears.
roll initiative. As a group. They have their own.
Yeah, they have their own turn. Fantastic. Okay. And then that shaman, once it casts it, I don't think he has to stay within 60 feet, so he's going to pop back, unless somebody tells me otherwise. So he runs up just to get within range, and he didn't even need to run up because they're on the bridges instead of in your space. Adonis, you see 2 brown bears manifest once again. You felt like this was just about 7 minutes ago, as the bears had manifested not 4 rooms ago. So you're familiar.
I do a deep sigh. I don't have any shot on the priest, do I? Or the shamans?
Not with the... I mean, the turtle shell's not really a wall, but it is a lip. I'd say that you have a shot, but their AC... I'm going to change their AC just slightly to count for cover.
Would it be like half cover or quarter cover?
It's just going to be quarter cover, and their armor class is really low, so...
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna sigh deeply and say, "Oh man, well, shamans again. Make sure to kill them." Well, parts.
There we go. One of them hits. The one currently working on Entangle maintains his Entangle spell. And yeah, he's barely injured. You managed to make some purchase, even though he's trying to duck behind the lip of the shell there.
And I guess to end my turn, I'm gonna look to Zark and say maybe we should use the horn against them to make them pass out.
The horn.
The horn of I don't remember.
Balmetria?
Yeah, Balmetria. Remember we used that in the mansion?
Yeah. That wasn't me. That's Solano, and he knows how to use these horns a lot better because I never remember.
Okay, sorry, that was my first session. I didn't remember who had it, so I would then tell this to Solano.
It's also a cone effect that spreads, and it would take a while to work.
Not sure how far it goes personally, and
Neither am I.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might screw us up. It might put us all to sleep. Let's just say that it has never been a really good thing for us.
It's not good when everyone's wants to melee from it.
Okay, Adonis is good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this one going after Kira right in front there. Just remind me. Okay, these guys tries to slash at Kira first with a 19, which hits. She takes 11 damage, and it tries to.
Wait, how are they attacking Kira?
The bear.
How are the bears attacking Kira? Kira's standing in front of them.
Yep.
It still has her on the back bridge for me for some reason.
Oh. Huh. Nope, she's yeah, you might I know the whole system's been a little laggy, but it's been working. But yep, she's right in front of the bear. So Kira does take some damage. She's injured. Solano Deo's up.
Alright, time to do more cleric shenanigans. So I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire again. Because spells are great.
Yeah.
Let's. I want to angle it to hit them both. I don't know why it's not letting me move the cube around.
Scroll, middle scroll wheel. Middle mouse scroll. If I do, you said you're doing Fairy Fire?
Yeah, that's like making it smaller though. That's not what I want it to do.
Oh, I see. Huh. I can get it to target both of them. Boom. Sort of gets.
Yeah, without targeting my ally. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay.
One of them fails, one of them succeeds.
Great.
So.
Awesome.
Yep, it looks like I'll mark him pink. But he's marked with a little token there.
All right, and then I'm gonna move back.
And I didn't use a spell slot, so I'm hoping that you mark that.
Yeah. Why is this so laggy all of a sudden? Holy crap! I can't like.
I know. I took out most of the fancy features.
I'm stuck in the measure distance mode, and I can't exit it. So, and I'm trying to move back 5 feet.
Like towards Zark?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
I don't know what's going on with my computer or with this at all, but I'll try to figure it out. Oh, and it's my turn again. Great. I'm still stuck in fucking whatever mode.
Yeah, well.
Still stuck in fucking.
Arachne can't move as well, just so you know.
Yeah,
So.
that's
She's
because I'm
restrained,
stuck
huh?
in measure distance mode. All right,
No,
I have
like-
advantage.
She's also restrained.
Oh, I don't care about being restrained. I'm not moving her. I'm gonna shoot this bear. All right.
You want me to do it, or you got it?
I'm on my sheet now.
Okay.
I just couldn't. Oh, you already did Hunter's Mark. Thanks.
Oh, I just you wanted to. You don't need 100. Well, no, I didn't do Hunter's Mark, but
Crit.
so you're gonna have to add the Hunter's Mark.
Okay. I'll add the
God,
Hunter's Mark. That's 5 crits this game.
Yeah, what is wrong with
Total
those?
damage is 14.
All right, it did the first damage. I'll add the 5. If it lets me. Wow. It's lagging for me too. I guess I'll just do it manually. -5.
All right, and then I'll move the Hunter's Mark over for free for the attack.
To
the bear.
Oh.
And then
cool.
Second attack because I have the multi-attack action. Tisket a tasket shooting this fucking bear. I'm gonna blast it. I hit alt click and it didn't roll with advantage. I'm not sure what happened, but I hit, so I'm gonna take the hit.
Sure, you want to roll just to see if you get a crit?
Do it.
Yeah, you might as well. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say the way that you've been going. All right, that did apply.
It did not apply to Hunter's Mark damage.
No,
did it?
It did that time.
No, it just had 1d6 plus 3 plus 1. Oh, it did. Okay.
Yep, right below it.
Thank goodness. All right, I am going to refresh my browser because I don't know what the fuck is up with this distance mode. And you already ended my turn for me. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
All right. So, I have a feeling.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that one's going to just move back there. Okay.
Just remember, remind me never to do any type of running it and killing something ever again as a character. Adonis feels so bad right now.
My God, 5 crits in a row.
What did you do that you feel bad about?
Oh, I mean, I just ran in and attacked a person and then put everyone on alert immediately.
Oh, when this whole map?
Yeah.
Beginning of last essentially.
You didn't talk to them, you just murdered them.
Mike Reynolds is my folk hero. Best.
I mean, granted, like I'm pretty sure we would have been in the same spot, but you never know.
So you are entangled, and if you want to get out of that, you can make a strength check against, I think it's a DC 12.
Yeah, and it's a save, not a check, right?
Actually, I just read it, but I can read it again.
You're right.
A creature entangled plants until the spell ends. You can use your action to make a strength check against. Yeah, so this would be your action, though. So you are unrestrained. You take your total action to just rip out of these vines, and you are no longer restrained.
I'm gonna come up behind. Just gonna get in the middle of everything.
Okay.
And then Grimfang's just gonna start biting at this bear. Oh yeah, that works.
Nope, he just gets a mouthful of fur. The bear, however, is not too happy about Grimfang coming up in his area, and he is at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Within 5 feet.
Natural 20. Oh, I clicked disadvantage. Let me undo that. Gosh. Well, I guess no matter what, the next one is just going to be a regular roll then, because there's no way he's going to get... Oh my gosh, look at that! A nat 20 and a nat 1 in the same disadvantage. Alright. This time disadvantage actually works. So he tries to bite, and you hear the snap of his teeth as he misses Grimfang, and he swipes again. Grimfang, being stealthy, flying, and with the help of Zark, is able to dodge these things. Kira. Oh my Kira. Kira. She has... This is the thing that she's got a little chaotic effect. Let's see what happens. Oh, great. So she has this wand that she has been hiding from you all. Maybe she's used it before, I don't remember. But she waves it at this bear, and the bear turns bright blue. It just, instead of attacking it or hurting it in any way, she's changed the bear's color to blue, and she sort of giggles and laughs at this.
So useful, Kira. So useful.
She's
The bear switched teams.
I'm gonna try to find a blue effect for that. So
I'm gonna try to kill one of those guys. Whatever the carrots. Okay. Come on. Did it hit? Nope. Nothing.
Sorry, I was too busy playing with effects. Okay, what happened?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. You missed the lizard folk shaman from across the way. You tried your best. And we are moving on to those guys. This one was concentrating. It's still got Arachne in the vines, so let's see. Ooh. Oh, sweet. I didn't know these guys could do this. Let me, I don't know if I can do this really quick, but we're gonna try it. Oh, yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, they're druids. Darn it. They're druids.
So it shifts into a crocodile and starts to make its way across the bridge. Yeah, super fun.
That's funny.
That's an awesome photo.
Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? This one, too, decides to follow suit with its sibling here. Oh, come on. Polymorph. Thank you. And checks for conjure animals. The two bears disappear.
No, he doesn't have to. If it's a wild shape, I don't know about polymorph. If they're using wild shape, you can maintain concentration, I believe.
Oh, I have to check these shamans again. Hold on.
I think wild shape is usually particular to either exact druids or the actual player characters. If I'm not mistaken.
The lizardfolk magically polymorphs into a crocodile. It can revert to its true form as a bonus. Any equipment isn't transformed. It reverts to its true form if it dies. So yeah, it doesn't say, like, it's not like a spell, so it doesn't say anything.
Well, it would say in there that it doesn't have to maintain concentration. Polymorph causes the drop of concentration.
Polymorph what?
Drops concentration. If it's wild shape, like if they were druids, it doesn't drop concentration. But if it doesn't say in there, it says polymorph, then yeah,
Well,
you're dropping concentration.
I was going with concentration check because it prompted me to. So if that's the case, these brown bears do disappear, right?
Yep.
Because he rolled a 9. All right, and he is going to make his way behind his buddy as you see these two giant crocs headed towards you. Adonis.
All right, so take out the stakes. Would that be a free action, or can I prepare an action to do that?
I've been using it as an action, so it's an action to take him out, and it's a DC 10 strength check.
Can I go full badass mode and pull both of them out at the same time?
You can with a DC. I mean, they're just stakes. Let's call it 13.
Okay. I'm gonna ready my action for that. So when the crocodiles come towards the bridge, I'm gonna pull them both out so they fall down.
Sounds
Since
good.
like the entire thing is gonna come down, it might be harder.
Okay. Solano Deo, you see Adonis getting down there, starting to loosen these stakes so they're easier to pull out when the time is right.
Can I like aid him in doing that?
You sure can.
What do I have? Do I have to roll anything or?
No, you just give him advantage.
All right, sounds good.
Arachne is restrained by the vines. The vines he did pass the check on, so if she wants to do a strength check to break the vines, she can.
Sure, that sounds good. Let's do that real quick.
I think that's a DC 12.
Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be hard mode for Arachne.
Oh yeah, she makes it. Ooh, just
Ooh,
barely.
All right.
So she's
Yep,
no longer
minus-
restrained. Yeah, she's welcome to do something.
Moves. It's an action to break free of the restraint, though, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and I can't move my hunter's mark onto that enemy that I can see because I'm not within. It's not within enough range of the original enemy I hunter's marked. So, I think I will just end my turn.
Okay. This lizard folk sees his crocodile friends coming, and he just backs up. He doesn't have any... Yeah, he doesn't have anything that he can do for a ranged weapon. Zark, you see Adonis and Solano working them stakes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to this dude. Where's hunter's mark? There it is. Yeah, got it. Cool. And how far is that?
Yep, 40, 50.
All right. Well, I've got one thing I can do, and I'm gonna use a sling and chuck a rock at this dude.
You do hit.
Holy shit! That's a big rock.
And it tests, yeah, it's a big rock. And it tests his entangle, which he's managed to keep. It doesn't matter, nobody's entangled, but yeah.
It does create difficult terrain, but we're not moving currently.
Right. Thank
Wonderful.
You. Gribbing?
He's just gonna chill.
Okay. Kira sees them coming, looks back, sees you all starting to mess with the bridge, and pops around you there. And she sort of rubs her hands together, and she's like, yes, make them suffer. Saren?
Yep.
The anticipation is killing me.
Figuring out who to aim at.
Usually when I say the word anticipation, I like to say it like this. The anticipation is killing me.
No, you can't.
You visually do that too.
If I could shoot him, I could.
Good stuff, man.
Hits.
I don't know
For
what happened.
15. Oh, I don't know either. You broke his concentration, though. It said added. Oh, yeah. I don't know why my death thing isn't working. Stop rolling dice, Saren. He's dead.
I can't see
That's
because
not true.
my
He's gonna
screen turned.
revert to his natural form and then take the excess damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Restore transformation. Okay. He reverts back. Let's see what you did here. 7 plus 10. Okay. So he takes another 17 damage. He is on the bridge, pissed off. Your vines disappear around y'all. He's marked and juked by you. All right. Oh, sorry. It accidentally marked him dead, and he's not dead. Can I somehow not defeated? Okay. He
back into it.
Yeah, he's reverted back, and he's got. I think his speed changed from the original speed. Yeah, that his speed is actually 30, not 20 as it says. So he moves, and he's going to. Oh no! It got rid of all my shit. He is going to spike growth y'all. There we go.
This is a save, just so you know. We get an extra D or my charisma and proficiency.
What?
Yep. So something I've completely forgotten about this whole time. I've got Aura of Protection, so my charisma modifier, just my charisma modifier gets added to our rolls.
This doesn't seem to. I don't know why. HP. Oh, it does give you guys damage, even if you saved. Hold on, let's read this. Stop rolling frickin' dice. I wish that there's got to be something. So whenever it takes 10 feet of you makes a saving throw, they gain a bonus equal to your charisma modifier. And your charisma modifier is something.
2.
Okay. And who? Because when a creature moves in.
Everyone.
But hold on, this isn't a save. This is spike growth. Yep. So spike growth. All these spikes just appeared in the area. It says when a creature moves into or within, it takes 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet it travels. So it doesn't actually apply yet. So I'm gonna undo all of the damage done.
Is it on the bridge?
No, it's where y'all are.
Because if it was about to cross the bridge, I was going to pull out my ready to action to get rid of the bridge.
He's on the bridge. Sorry, I thought you meant the spike growth. So he came. I thought you were waiting for both of them. So it's up to you because the next one is coming. But this one comes in. All these spikes appear around you, thorny bushes, but nobody's moved yet, so it doesn't really do any damage quite yet. And then the other one is able to make it, and I guess he's gonna, because I want to see what happens, he's gonna dash to the bridge, and I assume you guys now pull your spikes out.
Oh, I can do an advantage. My bad. I'll roll it another time.
Well, it
No!
was supposed to be 11, right?
No, it was a DC 13. So you go to pull the stakes out, and unfortunately, I'll still give you one stake, which means I still have to do a dex save.
Well,
But one of them just was a little bit harder in there.
God.
Okay. The shaman saves, the crocodile does not. The crocodile falls into the caldera, erupting in a fiery blast, and the other one is still on the bridge, although it's rickety. And our time is up. So what we're gonna do, Adonis, since you readied your action, you still get a full action then, because you readied it for that round. So we will start off next time with Adonis. Facing off with this shaman who is still on the bridge with one stake down. I'm going to make a note. One bridge stake gone.
My God, 5 crits on one character.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I was about to end combat. Not ending combat. I'm going to stop recording.